Feels like I'm caught up in a trance. Can't come down all night. The city never stood a chance. With you by my side, it's all ours. So don't second guess. Let down your guard. Just take a chance. I feel the hours ticking down. Wish I could turn it all around, but in my mind we're frozen perfectly in time. Can we turn back the night? Stay in this dream for me. Can we turn back the night? Stay in this dream for me. Can we turn back the night? Same old places come alive. Wherever we are, feels like I'm seeing with new eyes. Even in the dark, let's go get lost. Just take my hand, ignore the cost. Forget the plan, I feel the hours ticking down. Wish I could turn it all around, but in my mind we're frozen perfectly in time. Can we turn back the night? Stay in this dream for me. Can we turn back the night? I don't know what it is about you, but you got me feeling some kind of way. I'm gonna dive right in, I don't care. Give me the word, tell me what do you say. I think I know what I want, come on and vibe with me. Don't let it go, I just want you to stay. I think I know what I need, come on, get lost with me. Don't let it go, don't let it go. I don't know what it is about you, but I'm living for every word that you say. You're the fire in my eyes, you're my ecstasy, and I'm not gonna keep my feelings at bay. I think I know what I want, come on and vibe with me. Don't let it go, I just want you to stay. I think I know what I need, come on, get lost with me. Don't let it go.
Good morning, folks. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing? Little do you know that behind the camera right now, I've just come in with 2 seconds left on the timer, turned the mic on, and I'm currently pulling down the green screen, turning on the lights, turning on the camera. But none of you do any different. Because I'm right here. Hello. How are we all doing?
My history is old news, baby. You're the one I need. We can take it slow, baby.
I came in the room with 3 seconds to go. What is going on, dudes? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Friday. It is the end of the week. Big Pog in the chats. End of the flipping week, baby. Oh, dearie me. What a morning. What a morning. I feel good this morning. I don't know if it's because I've tried a new breakfast. I don't know. But I feel good. Feel fresh. Feel energized. So, which makes a change. Usually I feel fucked, but I'm alright. Oh! 34-month runes. Talk to me, baby.
I can't believe it's been 34 months of subscribbling. I could just explode. What did the triangle say to the circle? You're pointless.
Thank you, Dos. Terrible way to start the day. You ruined my mood. I now feel like shit. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much for the 34 months, pal. Nearly 3 years of love. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you. Is the new breakfast cocaine? No. Definitely not. No. It's something called overnight oats, which I decided to give a whirl. Because in the mornings, I never know what to do for breakfast. Usually, I just make some toast. Like, toast is not a very good breakfast, though. It's just fucking bread. It's not exactly nutritious. Raw cow, raw cow. Yeah, so I'm like, I never know what to do. Like, if I don't have toast, I just eat like some fucking plain Ritz crackers or some shit. So I was like, right, let's actually come up with something proper to try and give me a bit of energy and something I'm missing throughout the day that'll help. So I decided that overnight oats was a good idea to try. And I had it this morning, and I can't lie, it was fucking horrible. It was absolutely disgusting. Didn't enjoy it whatsoever. But I do feel good, so maybe I have to maybe I'll have to force myself to eat it, because yeah, as I say, as shit as it was, it seems to have worked. So we shall see. Anyhow, thank you for being here. Hopefully you're all doing well. It is time for the news. The news. Most of you already know this, but I'll tell you anyway. I'm not here tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not here over the weekend at all, which is why we streamed yesterday. Did a bonus stream, so I'm not live at all over the weekend. We've been live Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and now Friday. So I'll be taking the weekend off, Saturday and Sunday, and I'll be back on Monday. So you guys will know the drill there. Yes, I'm going fishing on the Sunday, and then Saturday, me and the missus are having we're going shopping, but we're having a bit of an us day, which is going to be very nice. So, I'm actually going fishing with Amy on Sunday. Me, the missus, Amy, and our boyfriend are all going fishing. So it's going to be a good weekend, a needed weekend, and a nice little escape for 48 hours before we're back on the Monday. Heads down, grinding again. So yeah, I'm not here Saturday or Sunday. The second thing is today we're working on the tunnel. It's been coming along marvelously. Let me open this up so we have a copy of it. It's been coming along marvelously. It's all dug. We've just started placing the ice, and today, hopefully, we're going to finish the whole thing. That's lucky because I'm also not here Saturday, Sunday. The whole mod team are allowed a weekend off. The whole mod team, I permit a weekend off. Don't feel you have to come into the office. It's all good. It's all good. So we're going to play around with some blocks of this. We're going to figure out what we want to try and do. I think we said something along the lines of blue ice, prismarine there along the sides, maybe like dark prismarine as the slab form down the sides, lanterns along with soul lanterns, normal prismarine. Yeah, so we can figure it out and come up with something cool. Yeah, the mod team, we get the weekend off. But we're going to have a play around with this today and see how we go. I did AFK the Guardian farm last night from around when we finished the stream through till midnight. So hopefully a lot more of the copper's finished. I AFK'd that while I played RuneScape all night. I don't usually have time to play games. Maybe I'm not being as productive as I should be. In fact, I'm definitely not being as productive as I should be. I put a film on and I was just playing RuneScape. And the film ended and I put something else on. And yeah, I ended up playing RuneScape for about 4 hours last night. And it was good fun. I enjoyed it. But we need to do some hellos and hop right in. So if you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat right now. And I should say hello back. We should welcome everyone to the stream. The weekend is free, but you're letting them out the basement. True. Are we letting them out the basement? It's a very good question. We might just open the door a crack so they get a bit of a breeze go through, you know, something like that. Anyway, good morning. Oh, also, streak. We hit the big 150 yesterday, which unlocked a 15-hour marathon. That is in the works and planning and figuring out dates. I'll let you guys know the date as soon as I've got that. Today we go for 151. Hopefully the streak isn't going to die. If we do hit 200 days on the streak, that will unlock an 18-hour show. So we shall see how we go, and hopefully the streak will live on. But usually after we hit a goal like this, we struggle to keep the streak going. So hopefully we can keep it going and everything will be hunky-dory, which would be great. Anyway, good morning to the following individuals. Lozzie, how are you? Dos, good to see you. Assassin Kanga, Sharp Tiles in the house. Ash Likes in the house, good to see you. Hero Jashimo, good to see you, pal. Helix, Dvormir, Kanga, Emko, good to see you. Imp, DJ, Brock, Tozza, Godfeed, rock out. Jammy, good to see you. Shy Bunny, how are you? Kate, Chrissy, Helix, good to see you, pal. Jen, Zakona, Shane, Trash Hunter, Rubber, Auronic, Marchness, Rose, good to see you guys. Everybody rock out for Godfeed, rock out. Hopefully you're all doing well. If I did miss you and all your lurkers in the darkness, thank you for being here. Let's play some video. I don't have any sound. 1 second. Let's play some video games. Rock out. It's actually a sweet emote. It is a sweet emote. It's now Godfeed's emote. He's claimed it for the whole of the website. Alright, let's have a quick snooze. Rock out. I don't know if there's any... Oh, no. Well, I didn't take any damage, so that's a good sign that the lightning rod protected me. Presumably there was a storm at some point. Okay. This is interesting. The bit that we replaced one of these fully oxidized coppers with one of the ones over there because that one hadn't done anything. And that's fully oxidized already. That's now done. This is on its way. This is really on its way. These are done. This is getting there. That has all turned to tier 1 now, which is what we wanted. Take a little look at the tail. Oh, look at that. The tail is well on the way. That is spreading very nicely. That's all done. This bit's getting there. This is all pretty much done. Shit. That's getting there. This side is really getting there as well. Yep, looking good. It's coming along nicely. The AFK stuff is going quite well. Yeah, look at that. The Guardian is taking full form. But remind me again at the end of the show to AFK that we will. I think everything survived. Now we've got the lightning rod. I don't think any damage was caused. I haven't seen any. Yeah, it looks good. Cool. F3 and escape pauses through. Oh, Spasiba beat him to it. Damn. Snooze, you lose him. Okie doke. So that's all looking glorious and coming along nicely. We just need to let it oxidize a little bit more and we'll be laughing. But today's focus is on the tunnel to actually get here. Is on the tunnel to actually get here, which is here. We've done all of the ice going down. We need to do some. We need to get some blue wood because we've got to do the. Whoops. We've got to do the buttons on the actual path. But it's coming along real nicely. The tunnel's all dug now, which is good. So the boring part's finished. So I reckon we hop right in and don't waste any time. Got food, rock out, rock out. Kind of why that's stuck in my head. It just is. Just is. You got the whole weekend to snooze. Yeah, true. Very true. Mods, you can have the weekend off. I'm not here. They're like, hooray! No button, thank God. Yeah, we're going to do the sides as well. I didn't even notice we were on day 100, to be honest with you. Okay. I mean, usually we do world tours on day 100. I don't know if there's a lot to tour, really, in this world, though. I'm applying for my visas tomorrow, so I'll keep you updated on the process. You're so excited. Nice, man. Hope it goes well. Snus is a tobacco sold in Sweden. Instead of smoking on it, you put it under your lip and suck on it. What? Snus is... What, that's... Have you only just learned what snus is? I'm confused. Oh, you don't even have to suck on it. You just leave it under there. Just put it under your lip and leave it there. Whoa. There's only a couple of times I've tried snus. I did it when I was pissed once. I put two, one up either side. Oh my god, it was awful. About 2 minutes later, I whipped him out because my head is gone. I was fucking like, oh my god, I'm gonna collapse. And I managed to get upstairs into a cubicle. I was in a bar somewhere in Cambridge. I managed to get into a cubicle upstairs, just lock myself in. And I was like, fuck me, what is going on? This is mad. I was just gone. I was so lightheaded. I thought it was gonna clap. And I just sat there for I don't even know how long until it went away. I was like, shit, I'm never doing that again. That was awful. So, fuck snus. Not good. I know a lot of athletes and things use it. Right, blue wood, yes. Doing good, Kiwi. How are you? We'll grab buttons first. More blue wood. I was thinking about possibly doing the slabs, you know, like for the sides of it out of that, because we've done that on the surface, so it would make sense. Hi Viper, how are you? I mean, snus isn't a drug. Snus is it's just tobacco in a pouch. That's all it is. Whether you deem tobacco a drug, well, nicotine is a drug, I guess, in a way. So, E5, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Yeah, exactly. It's a little bit stronger. It's a little pouch. You just put it under your lip. That's it. Hi, Womble. How are you? I'm right, apart from finding out that the A in Arial font isn't symmetrical during making a design. I was going to look into that, but I don't want to, because if I find out that it's not, it'll piss me off. It'll piss me off. Right, let's repair these up so they're done real quick, and then we're ready to rock and roll. This will get us a ton of buttons to put on it. I'm wondering if we did the buttons, the blue buttons on the ice, which should be the middle, and then the slabs we do of the wood, because then that'll leave us nicely with prismarine. Then we can do lanterns here. Normal prismarine, maybe some dark prismarine like in the roof perhaps. Some soul lanterns up the roof. I'm kind of intrigued how this tunnel's going to come out. But we've got lots of options to us, available to us. Top part of the A, the left side is curved at the top. No way. I'm never going to look for it because it will annoy me for the rest of time if I see it. Snus without the pouch. Ew. That sounds horrific. That sounds horrific. Yeah, doubling up on that shit was a bad idea. I get why people do it, because it is calming, but it's not for me. It's not for me. Then again, no drugs are really for me. No drugs are really for me. I've tried plenty of different things over the years. I always said I would. Just give it a whirl, see what it's all about. But not for me. So I don't smoke, don't do drugs, stuff like that. Actually, the only thing I do smoke is cigars. I do like a cigar. Maybe a few times a year, every few months, I'll have a cigar. Oh. God, I've had a cigar in forever. I don't even remember the last time I had it. February, I think it was. February. I've been behaving. Feeling high when I'm low. Yeah, the bow has seen better days. We're going to keep an eye on it. It'll be okay for a sec, but we're getting to a point where we're going to need a new, need to make a new bow. So get this pickaxe all repaired up. We'll be good. Feeling high when I'm low. Well, we got a couple stacks of this now, which is good. We've got 36 iron from this so far. It's all coming together nicely. We've got a lot of stacks for fireworks, which is what we need. No, we haven't done the end of the farm yet. We will get there. We will get there. There's plenty of time. This is a long-term world, so I'm not in any rush to really do anything. But I do think we'll give a Skyblocker world next week. We'll probably balance it where we do like a Skyblock and then maybe like a couple days of Skyblock, a couple days of vanilla, something like that. Something like that. Sorry, folks. I probably just made many people yawn. I'm so sorry. Oh dear. Filling up on crap here. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, yeah, lots of creepers. What we like to see. So it's 11 PM, so you're going to go to bed in 5 minutes. Need to get some sleep, man. Sleep's important. A good night's sleep is the best way to start your next day. Shit. There's too many mobs falling down. I can't keep up. No! Got it. Got it. The update comes out Thursday. Does. That it does. I'm excited to have a little tinker with crafters and things, which actually will come in good time for the storage room we're going to build. That will come in good time for that. It'll probably be underway by that point, but it'll be underway by that point. But if we could auto craft some prisoners, I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's literally. Because to input into an autocrafter, actually that might be the delay itself. To input into an autocrafter, you're going to have to do it through a hopper, right? I've not seen the autocrafter, so I don't know. This is merely just assumptions. You're going to have to do it through a hopper. Now, I'm assuming the speed at which things can be autocrafted is limited by the speed at which you can input items into an autocrafter. I.e., a hopper emits items at a certain rate, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming if you want to make like a 9x9 of blocks, you have to wait for the hopper to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. Then it autocrafts. I'm assuming you can't just like input it into it with like a dropper or something. I'm not sure. Chat will probably know more than me on that, but... that's my guess. Alright, let's get some buttons on the go here. We're going to need a lot. Cool. Can you use the double disperser? I don't know. This is what I mean. So we're gonna have to test all this. We're gonna have to test all this. Shy Guy with the 500 bits. The first bits of the day. Thank you, Shy Guy. That is 1/10 of the way on the streak already to keep that alive. Thank you very much, Shy Guy. I appreciate it. We can't let the streak die. The streak has come too far. It's taken 6-7 months to get to this point. The streak must live on. He doesn't leave me alone. Well, let's start building it up. I'm excited to see this tunnel at the very end, man. It's going to be so cool. Going to be the coolest tunnel we've ever built, for sure. Das for the 55. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it, pal. From what I've seen, a hopper in, it needs to be a redstone signal to make the item. Yeah, so it is limited by hopper inputs then, yeah. It's kind of what I assume. Which is okay, you know, it's not terrible. Okay. Phoebe's with the 111. Lovely to see Phoebe's. Thank you very much. What if a hype trade? Oh, what if a golden kappa trade? Woo, buddy. A golden kappa trade is close, boys. It is going to be a golden kappa one. Wow, it's been a couple weeks since we had the last one. Damn. Pog. Golden kappa trade, all aboard. Get on board, get on board. Get your golden kappas. Spasiba, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. MK with the 200 biddies. Uh-oh. Coffee for the 1,000. Shit. Hang on, I'll let the alerts catch up here.
Golden kappa train.
Golden kappa train. Get on board.
Don't do what Gluon did early and fall down in a hole.
Fall down a hole. I won't be doing that.
Can I have a mini-me?
Have a mini-me. Neutral enemy. No, you can't. No mini-me's. Thank you for the 18 months, pal. Welcome back. I appreciate it. Godfrey with 1,000 bits. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. E510, thank you for the bit, mate. Appreciate that. Frogman with 100 bits. Don with 100 bits. Thank you very much, guys. Kanga with 100 bits. I appreciate it. Kate with the 300 of the finest biddies. Thank you very, very much. Ib with the 200 biddies. 98% of level 2. Get on board the golden kappa train. Get on board. One grey is the way. Well, maybe.
Bollocks.
No. Gluon says
Golden
bollocks.
kappa? Don't mind if I do.
Gluon says no. Ib, here we go. We'll take a look, MK. 1 second.
Yes, I stole this, not ashamed. Did you know that if you have an aquarium at home with around 20 to 30 fish, statistically you are more likely to be happy? It is believed to be from all the indoor fins.
Oh my god. Oh my god. 2 out of 10 him. 2 out of 10. A full-blown dad joke if I've ever seen one. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rubber Duck with the 200 biddies. Thank you so much, Rubber Duck. Appreciate it, mate. Level 3 on the golden kappa train. Matt does have the record at the moment. He did take it back at level 12.
Egg! Yeah. Egg!
I tried to come up with a carpentry pun that would work. I think I nailed it, but no one saw it.
Oh my god. I'll give you a 6.5, Jed. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Whoa. Just notice these blue blocks over here. That's weird. It's not mine, so I don't have to take responsibility for the score. You do, because you chose to share it. You chose to pass it on him, so yes, you do. You take 51%. You're the majority shareholder of the blade. Oh, hell no! 35 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back, mate. Nearly 3 years. God damn. Oh, no. We're not going to have enough. We're going to be just short. Bollocks. Okay, well, we need a lot more of this wood anyway, because you have to do the slabs up the side. 3 minutes remaining on the golden capper trade. Golden capper trade. Get on board. Get on board. Don't zoom here for now. I really should just grow some more of these trees. We've absolutely wrecked this forest. Matt has the record for this month so far. He took it back from us. Tom! Hi, Tom. How are you, mate? How are you, pal? How's the car? How's everything? How's leash? How's all that stuff? Let me know. Hi, QFU. How's the car? Golden Capper Trade! Golden Capper Trade. The Golden Capper Trade thing, I know it's all percentage based, but it's so fucking weird. Last year, we had 2 within a couple of, 2 within a week. And then we didn't have one for 6 months. And then we had one a few weeks ago. Actually, probably nearly a month ago we had one. And now we've got another one. This is the 4th Golden Capper Trade, I believe, we've ever had. Come very early on in the stream, but feel free to get on board. Get on board. Get on board. Grab yourself a golden capper emote. I was in number 5. But when was the other one then? Oh my god, look at all these trees. We've just wrecked them. Valerie! Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Hi, Valerie. How are you? Shy of Bunny, thank you for the 10 bits. 1 minute left to find 1,500 bits or 3... Oh, sorry. 1,200 bits or 3 subs. Well, the trade is dead. Yep. I'm good. It's my last day at this job. I've now got a Kia. Yeah, you should. Yeah, very nice, man. I didn't realize you were getting a new job, though, Tom. Pog. That's exciting, right? At least you're fine. That's good to hear, pal. Have you been to ride on the Hyperia yet? It's all happened very quickly. I see. Well, hopefully for the best. I did ride Hyperia, then it closed the day after. How was it? How did I get subbed? Did I get gifted? Apparently so. Oh, there it is! Enjoy your golden capper emotes, those who have them. Enjoy. They're all showing up as normal cappers on my screen. They're all showing us up as normal cappers on my screen. I haven't even got a pop-up when I've got a golden capper. Mine's just a normal capper. What the hell? Scabbed. Oh, that's awesome, Tom. Possibly, mate. I've got a very busy couple of months going on at the moment, but possibly. Normal on your side. Have we all been scammed? I didn't even get the pop-up. You got the golden Capri emote. What happens if you refresh? No, we've just been fully diddled. What the fuck? That needs reporting to Twitch. That needs reporting to Twitch. What the hell? Have they changed it? So, no. I was going to say, have they changed it so it's like chance-based of getting it? I don't think so. You didn't get it, yeah. Fucking hell. I've never seen that before. Well, that's fucking depressing. I can't believe that. That is a full-blown scam. I'll have to email Twitch about that. That's not good. You can't go advertising golden Capri trades. They're not given to anybody. What? Flex KO over here. MKO does like to flex her emote collection every so often. How she's got all the hype trade emotes, how she's got Kappa Infinity. Raider! Hi Raider, how are you, pal? Raider, I had an absolute fucking tragedy 2 days ago, mate, and I'm going to tell you all about it. So, I'd been away, or I hadn't been home for a couple of days. I'd been at the missus, and I came home, and I opened up the fridge. And to my amazement, that was a box of the finest green grapes. So I thought, I'm going to have some of those. Right? I hadn't seen these in there before, so I assumed they were new. I took out the green grapes, picked a few off, popped one into my mouth. Thought, when I picked them off, I thought these feel a little bit soft. Put one into my mouth, and it was sour and horrible. And the feeling of depression that came flooding over me was immense. So I threw the grapes away because they're completely useless. I was devastated, mate. I got all excited for these lovely tart green grapes. They were shit. Hey, that's mean, MGirl. Why piss off? No. You've worked hard for those emotes. There's nothing wrong with being able to flex them a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, I just got the golden Kappa. There we go. What the fuck? Whoa. Need to get him in the eyes. Stay there. Just gotta heal up for a second. That took a minute to come through. Can't be too careful. Yeah, the hamster must have stopped running or something. How does the golden capper work now? So now they do it as a... So you know what hype trains are, Raider, right? So you have a hype train that goes off. And then if... So when the hype train gets triggered, it takes 3 events. 3 different subs or 3 different people posting 100 bits, whatever, to trigger it. When it triggers, there is a 1% chance that when it triggers, it's a golden capper train. So instead of it being a regular hype train where you just get the emotes or whatever, it's a 1% chance it'll be a golden capper train where if you cheer bits or whatever and get on that train, you know, at the end of it, you'll receive the golden capper emote for 24 hours. To go around and enjoy and flex to everybody. Personally, I think they should make it rarer, and I think they should make it last a week. But because when you multiply 1%, 1% doesn't sound very much. When you multiply that up across however many channels on Twitch, a lot, tens of thousands, you've got multiple golden capper trains going off every day. So how do you solve that? Well, you make it rarer. I wouldn't even be opposed to it being a chance-based thing, where the capper train goes off, and then there's a chance that when you get on board, it's a, I don't know, 50% chance that you get the golden capper. Another MKL flex of a Kappa Infinity. Why not? Why not? I had the opportunity to get it, to be fair. I was in Pirate Studios stream and that was all going nuts. And I was just like, do I really want Kappa Infinity? Like, do I need it? And the answer was no. So I was like, do you know what? I'll sit here and I'll watch it. Watch the madness unfold. My guy made some money that stream, dear God. He basically said April the 1st, we're going for it. We're going for the record, we're going for it. And everyone just sort of agreed. And then April the 1st comes around and everyone just goes nuts in his chat. Word spreads around and all sorts of new people are coming in, grabbing the emote, following the channel. Like, in terms of a business move, it was absolutely genius. BRB, see you soon, I'm cool. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Only way I will get any of the special emote unlocks is it in the channels that you normally watch reach there, which I have. That's why you have that heart and hey guys. Yeah! I'm actually stoked we unlocked hey guys. It's pretty pog. Now we're just got to get to level 50. Hey! How easy that's going to be. You got hey guys in this channel? Oh yes. Could you imagine a level 50 trade? How absurd that would be. How absurd that would be. Okay, we nearly have an inventory full, which is what I wanted. You must have just been on a random level 10 train, Marv, at some point. We both know who we are. How we're looking? 39. I know there's 2 on there. Give it to me. Right, that is what we call hashtag good enough. Question is, how the fuck do we get out of here? This looks like where we came in. This looks about right. This looks like where pass button seems to have gone. Oh, yeah. Hello. Right, we're going to craft these up at the Guardian Farm. Makes sense. We're right here. Oh, actually, we'll just do it down on this end. Oh, we needed more buttons. What do you reckon? Like 32? Maybe. Maybe. Booyah! Nice. Nice! Oh, no. Yeah, I don't need that. Oh yeah, I meant to, There we go. Sorry, folks, had to deal with something I meant to do a while ago that just came across my head that I completely forgot about. So I'm thinking, I need to try and visualize this. I need to try and visualize this because I don't actually know where I want to go with this. I'm thinking we do the warped wood as, so you've got the ice in the middle with the blue buttons. I think we do warped wood either side. The problem we've got is because this is an ice path, the ice is not going to be on this exact level. The ice needs to be dropped down by one. Because if I put the ice... I mean, unless we did... Unless we did ice down the middle, and then... like fences on the side to keep you in that track so the boat can go. Ice down the middle, fences on either side. Maybe with the warp slabs underneath. And then have the prismarine. I think that's going to be the best way of doing it. Because it's ice-based, so it's going to be a little bit difficult with. Let me grab this. So let's do... We'll slab it like we were going to do, and then we'll do the fences and figure it out. No. No, we won't do that. We'll do the fences first. Can you even make those fences? I think you can. Mangrove, crimson, acacia, dark oak, warped. So you can use normal sticks for that, which... Okay, we'll prioritize that then. We'll prioritize that. We need a ton of normal sticks. Let's go grab them. We should have a load back at the base. How are you, Kevin? Good to see you, mate. As long as you haven't got any of my ice, I'm not too bothered, pal. What was that? How on earth did pass button manage that? Among Us, don't. You're going to get yourself banned. Don't do it. Posting random shite in the chats. You're going to get yourself slapped by a moderator. Do you want to be slapped by a moderator? The answer is no. The slap of a moderator is rumoured to be worse than the kiss of a dementor. There are very few who have experienced the slap from the moderators. But I've heard it's one of the worst things any person could experience. What about a kiss from a moderator? Well, I don't know where I was even going to go with that. I have no idea. Can you make sticks out of this? You can. I didn't even know where I was going to go with that, Godfeed. Okay. Rule number 1, don't annoy the mods. If you piss off the mods, you're going to know about it. Hey, yo, that's sus. A kiss from moderator. That's sasusi. Godfiend, how do you feel that you are sasusi? Why are you shouting at Dodd? What the hell? Well, I'm sus and saucy. I kind of got a mix of both, to be honest with you. We'll keep that bamboo in case future button wants it. Here we go. That's what we want. Unrelated, you know what I love? Being above Twitch's minimum age requirement. Man, that's a great feeling. Of course, totally, completely unrelated. Among Us, listen, man. We're pretty chill here, alright? We're pretty chill. We're not a very tyrannical community, right? We've got good people here. People that are just chilling, having a nice time, okay? You've made a couple stupid comments. We've let it slide, you know, because we're pretty chillaxed like that. But now you're starting to get on my tits. Posting dumb shit. And this is going to be a final warning to you that should you continue, you're going to get bonked. So, consider this a final warning. We hope and pray for your cooperation. Thank you. That's rule number 1, MCO. Boom!
Alright, come on, I'm gonna play that city old stuff here now. Come on now, chuckle, baby. Please stop, no. He is out of here.
He's gone. He is absolutely gone. I think I gave him enough warnings. Oh god, that's fenced gates. Hopefully I've not been... Shit, I've not been making fenced gates, have I? That feels like a lot. It's literally that. Bohemian? Oh my god, it's Bohemian. Bohemian. What the fuck am I talking about? It is literally that. Fuck around and find out. We don't take pleasure in banning people here. Well, it's Nightwolf maybe, but generally speaking, we don't take pleasure in banning people here. Don't want to ban people here. We want people to be here hanging out having a good time. Sometimes we're left with no choice. And that was one of those situations where the guy very, very clearly had no intention of being a nice member of this community. It was just being a weirdo. Oh, is it 51 hours? Yeah, I just clicked a random point on the graph. Yeah, there you go. We got a 51-hour timer. I could have clicked the button for 10 minutes, but I was like, I'm not in the mood today. So I just randomly clicked on the side. Could have been 2 minutes, could have been 12 days. We got 51 hours. You take pleasure in banning me or Nightwolf? Fucking hell, bro. It's not all about you, pal, alright? It's not all about you, buddy. But although recently, in recent times, you've absolutely deserved a permanent ban from the channel. It's true. You've been up there on the levels of Nightwolf. Hopefully you'll come down a few pegs. You know, we can only pray. I think I've got a cut on the end of my nose. I have no idea. Ha! I have no idea. Get it? No idea. Okay. Oh, just to confirm, by the way, before I actually do this, hold fire. Just to confirm. Okay, that does work. Just wanted to double check that was actually going to work. Why is there so many fences? It's going to be part of the tunnel design. We're trying something different. Okay. But I think the amount of good ideas and builds I've given you over the years for your worlds when you were struggling is enough not to ban me. No, I disagree. Brock, it can be replaced, sir. There are other people who also have good ideas. Just saying. Just saying. I got a timeout from him for typing numbers. For typing a number. I'm sure you didn't get timed out for typing a number. That would not make any sense. I imagine it was multiple. No, you got a timer for ignoring my request not to spam numbers. There you go. There you go. Moderators here don't ban people for no reason. You don't get timed out for no reason. You also said, wow, your first time out, but you've actually been timed out 3 times in your tenure of the channel, and it was only a 60-second timeout. What do you mean you were timed out? It was 60 seconds, man. Kanga, come on, pal. It's fucking 60 seconds. That is not a timeout. That was him being nice. If it was me, you would have got 10 days. You got tied out for 60 seconds and you're whinging about that. My God. You are lucky. I've seen some of the periods of time that Imp has banned people for. It goes up to the millions of seconds. You think you hit reach as well? Ah, well, that doesn't matter. That's whatever. Oh, no! Anyway. You just say you're tagged, why were you tagged? I don't know. Brock's trying to compare himself to not being as annoying as you, but I said he's starting to get on the scale, like to the ends of you, Noel, you know, you and Reese sort of area. He's working his way up slowly. There's no doubt about it. Oh, we're out. Oh. Okay, we're not gonna have quite enough to get back, but we'll get pretty close. If 200 or 5,000 bits is tagged in each message, it gets a pass. It doesn't get a pass, no, but it does get played down a little bit more. Sure. Sure. That enderman is never going to despawn, by the way. Run away! How sick was the ladder yesterday? Oh, it was so cool. It was such a nail biter. It was great. I don't know how many people watched. The fact that that thing fucking moved after that was nuts. I don't know how many people carried on watching the SpaceX launch yesterday. Oh my God. Are you taking the fucking piss? Wow. Like, that plasma was going. As soon as I saw the it coming through a small gap in the flap, I was like, oh no. Like, as soon as loads of sparks started flying, you go, right, something's not right here. And then about a couple of minutes later, the whole thing starts to melt. The fact that that thing turned, could still move its flaps, was ridiculous. Was absolutely ridiculous. Like, the flap was literally getting decimated and somehow could still actuate. And it landed as it was supposed to in the ocean. Mental. Johnny! Sabala, hello? They did this yesterday as well. Johnny, you might have been diddled. Streamlabs was being a bit funky yesterday. Didn't pick up on a few subs. Johnny, thank you for the 59 months, pal. Welcome back. Nearly 5 years. I appreciate it, but when the sub alert doesn't work, that does mean you get your own custom one in return. So here we go. Oh, Johnny, 59 months, 35 years, pal. There you go, mate. How's it going, Barn? I have to concede. I had a KFC last night. It was actually good. Not at all what it was like 4 years ago. It's fair play. By the way, wow. Hey! Nice, man. I told you. KFC in the past. 3-4 years has come way up. It's gone way uphill. I don't know if it was you that was talking about the Nando's being crap as well, but you're going to have to give that a whirl too. Also, I'd like chat to acknowledge and appreciate how far I've come. Okay? Because yesterday, I went to the gym yesterday after the SpaceX thing. Did a hard 2-hour session. Did triceps and core workout yesterday. Did both. Nice hard session. Came home. And I was like, I fancy some beers. I was like, right. I'm going to have a wander to the pub. Just to get away from life for a second. I'm going to have a couple of beers. I'm going to come home. So I wandered down to the pub. I had 1 pint of Amstel and a packet of crisps, and I left. And I walked away. I had 1 pint, and I went home. So, despite popular belief, I've demonstrated fantastic levels of self-control. Capes are gone. There's no cape. Oh my god, we are going to have enough. Wow, with 2 extra. Shout out to Pass Button. Damn. Nice. Put them there, why not? Sure, bag of chips, sure. We call them crisps here, which is the proper name. Right, let's go and get a... So they're done. Yeah. Let's go and get a bunch of Prismarine Slabberoons. Oh, I think we have some, actually. They are crisps. I'm thinking something along the lines of that. Well, usually my rule is a minimum of 2. That is usually the rule. A minimum of 2. I don't know. I was like, do you know what? That'll do me. I've had my 1. I feel content. I feel satisfied. Watched a little bit of the cricket. I'm going to go home and I'm going to get some jobs done. And so I came home. I did 1 job, which was to sort fishing stuff out for Sunday. And then I plonked my ass on my computer and played RuneScape for 4 hours. Hey! BC. It's mean, man. BC. How devastated are you about the insomnia stuff, mate? No, I had half a pack of bourbons, to be fair. How devastated are you, BC? It's done. And none of us knew it. Dark Prismarine, we were going to do under here, but... I mean, we still could. A bit, but we saw it coming. Yeah, I think Dark Prismarine would look better. I agree. I mean, I had a hunch that there was going to be a problem. I didn't think it would be as simple as we haven't paid our workers, we're in too much debt, shut down the whole company. I thought it was going to be a case of we're running out of money, we're bleeding money out of our ass, we're not going to do an expo hall, we're just going to do a LAN. We're just going to do a LAN, and that's it. I thought maybe they go, right, we're in a lot of debt here, let's just go back to basics. Let's go back to basics, how it was originally, with a nice big LAN event. And leave it at that. Until we get a bit more stabilised. But it sounds like there was probably some incompetence going on with whoever was running it. Especially with the last year's September one being a fucking shambles money-wise. And then they do it on the... They planned anyway on doing it on the same week. Like, how fucking stupid do you have to be to know that that's... Like, or to think that that's a good idea. Like, it's obviously not. Only 8 million debt. Yeah. But... That insomnia. Hi, Button. What's the minimum CPU you recommend for Minecraft? I mean, you're probably going to want to play other games as well at some point, but the best CPU you want for Minecraft is the fastest single core performance CPU that you can get. Which isn't just like, you know, something stupid like an i3 or something, but probably like a mid-range. If you want to run it at a good FPS and have the ability to use mods and shaders, you probably want somewhere around the mid-range of like an i5. The mid-range of like an i5 and Ryzen stuff like a Ryzen 5, middle of the range, somewhere around there. That'll probably be my suggestion. Believe it or not, you don't need to spend tens of thousands on a gaming PC. But yeah, dear Lord, please make sure you have a bare minimum of 16 gigs of dedicated WAN. Right, we need dark stuff. This stuff here. How do you even make dark prism read? It is a black dildo with prismarine shards. You only get one stack. God, I can't wait for the storage to just go. It just sucks. I'm gonna miss you, BC. I probably won't see a lot of you now, mate. Insomnia's all donezoed. I miss you, mate. It was always good to see you when we were down there. I don't know how many execs we have. Yeah. 1200 series i5. 1200. Yep. People seem to be mistaken that you need to spend thousands of dollars to have an unbelievable, or to have a good gaming experience, and you just don't. You just don't. I wouldn't buy a 12400F. Like, there's new generations now. I think we're on 14 gen now, but obviously get the newest gen you can. It's probably your best bet for the future. There's 32. I really have no execs. Okay. Pixelated! 37 months, mate. How about that re-entry?
Chat, don't forget to use those primes. Less than 3.
Use your prime subs. How about that re-entry yesterday, bud? Dear Lord. Always buy a K, not an F. I disagree. K's are good to have, but F's are perfectly fine. Like, I don't think any of the AMD Ryzen chips have onboard graphics. I'm pretty sure none of them do. And I've used a lot of different AMD Ryzen chips and never had a single issue. Never had a single issue. Oh, does AM5 have it? Yeah, I'm not on AM5. I'm not on AM5. No one uses onboard graphics. No one uses that. If you've got a gaming PC and using onboard graphics, your priority is for building that PC in the complete wrong place. Yeah, I don't know a lot about AM5. I haven't really looked into the tech, CPU, or just the tech world really in general. Not since I built Lola. Lola's been good to me. 3 years, she's still going strong. Still crushes everything I throw at her. She's getting to a point of replacement because the streaming PC does need upgrading. Streaming PC is like 7 years old now. And it is time. Although I don't know if I'm going to need my land machine anymore now that the zombie's dead, so I might. Because that's got a Ryzen, whatever this has got in it. What's this got in it? 5900X. Yeah, the land PC's got a 5900X. I bought it just for that, and well, now that the zombie is dead, it makes a lot of sense to repurpose it in the streaming PC. I mean, I would try and go a bit higher than a 1050 Ti nowadays. And it's like a newer generation of card, but I used a 1050 Ti. That's what I built myself a little PC when I was in Australia for the first time, and I hadn't taken my equipment over there or anything like that at that point. So I just built myself a little computer out there. And I whacked a 1050 Ti in it, and it was absolutely brilliant. I think I had a Ryzen 5 1600 or 2600 in it. I think it was a 2600. 2600 in it. 1050 Ti. Nice little 1080p gaming machine. That did everything I needed it to do. Although this is one for the tech nerds out there. Does anybody know of a manufacturer that's making power supplies with those fucking new 12-pin PCIe plugs on? Because if I'm upgrading this PC, which I won't do yet, maybe towards the end of the year if I can afford it, but I didn't want to get something that used an adapter. I wanted to get something that was just direct, one-to-one. If anybody has a suggestion of a manufacturer that's making those now, let me know. Preferably EVGA. I love EVGA stuff. Don't mind Seasonic either. Can make most people's power supplies anyway, but there you go. Most manufacturers do now. Yeah, but a lot of them just offer it as a as an adapter, 2-to-1. Which, to be fair, is what my 3080 has on it. But if I'm going down the route of... So the next PC we do is going to be fucking balls to the walls, right? We're going to have a 5090 in there. We're going to have whatever the best CPU is at the time. It's going to be the best of the best. Because that'll be the PC that we're playing GTA 6 on whenever that does release. So I need to make sure it is creme de la creme. So that we can load up GTA 6. Max out absolutely everything on it. And just enjoy it for what it is. So, it's going to be a balls to the walls, absolute behemoth. Won't be 128 gigs, probably 64 gigs. I would do 30. To be fair, I've got 32 in my machine at the moment. I've never used more than like 28. So, but we'll go with 64 because it's a little bit overkill and, you know, be a bit more future-proof. Like, I remember the days when 8 gigs of RAM would do the job on a PC for gaming. Not anymore. Hey, chat, add another farm to the list. We need a squid farm. But hopefully that'll be towards the end of the year. But I don't know who's making the best CPUs nowadays between AMD and Intel. Like I said, I've not kept up with it at all. I know Intel have had to resort to using P cores instead of... You have P and E cores rather than just all the cores being the same, because they just can't have them all running at those insane speeds without it just being too hot. My first PC had 40 megs of a 40 meg hard drive. Never thought we'd fill it up. Crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. You think how much one of those costs as well? And now they're essentially worthless. A good modern example of that is SSDs. SSDs, when they first came out, were friggin' expensive. But now, they're really affordable. Like, there's no excuse whatsoever that your machine shouldn't have an SSD in it. And if it doesn't, fuck me. I feel so bad for you. AMD's more plug and play. Intel can get better performance, just takes a bit of tweaking. That's fair enough. I might need a bit of tweaking. To be fair, the first thing I tend to do, especially if it's a new generation of chips, when it comes to CPUs, is undervolt it. That was the first thing I did when I got this 1500X. This thing was running at something ridiculous, like 1.5 volts or something insane. And I managed to get it down to like 1.15 stable. It actually might have even been higher than that. It might have been 1.6. But it was a shit ton of voltage going through it. And I was like, what on earth? But this chip is like 120 watt TDP. Why on earth is it using 1.6 volts? That's absurd. So we dialed it back. Managed to get down to about 1.15. Runs way cooler. Still stable. Here's one as a 12 pin. Apparently Asus do one as well. Oh, I'm not buying a fucking Asus power supply. Just because of the price. Don't get me wrong, they're good power supplies, but Jesus, like Asus are just absurd with their prices, man. MSI make power supplies now. That's news to me. Oh yeah, look at that, ATX 12 pin. I wonder who actually makes them though. Any better see Sonic? Yeah. Oh no, CWT. That's CWT units. Shit. There you go. The more you know. Yeah, power supply wise, I've got like a rough plan in my head of what I want to do with it. Power supply wise, it'll be a 1200 watt unit, I imagine. At the moment, I run 850s, which is perfect. But it'll be a 1200 watt unit. For max power supply efficiency, you want to sit somewhere in the middle of the curve, right? Around 50 to 60%, you want to be sat for optimal efficiency. How do you achieve that? You know, realistically, am I going to pull 600 to 700 watts of power playing GTA or something, or playing a high graphic intensive game with something like a 40 or 5090? Well, it won't be a 4090, it'll be a 5090, but still, yes is the answer. And that'll whack you straight in that perfect little efficiency rating, which is where you want to be. Where you want to be. I haven't seen that kind of fun, no. Hey, don't knock MSI, man. MSI make great stuff. I had an MSI 980. Oh yeah, I think it was amazing actually. That twin Frozzer technology, whatever it is, or twin Frozer, how are you supposed to say it? That was new at the time, and that was fucking awesome. MSI nailed it. Company that makes all PSUs is called Great Wall. I mean, Great Wall do make power supplies. They don't make all power supplies. I've only ever bought EVGA video cards. I'm not looking forward to upgrading again in the future. Do you know what, Godfiend? I know they're not the most aesthetically pleasing and people like that triple fan design, but I don't think I'll ever buy a... Unless something changes with the way they do it. I don't think I'll ever buy a... what's the word for it? When something's from another manufacturer. Not a Founders Edition. If you were to buy it from another... It'd be a... competitor? No, that's not the word I'm looking for. There's a name for it. Third party? I don't think that's what I'm thinking of. What the fuck word am I thinking of? From an OEM. Whatever. Something from a brand that's not NVIDIA. MSI, EVGA. Well, they don't make them anymore, but you get the idea. I don't think I'd ever buy a card from those guys again. And the reason is very simple. Now that NVIDIA cherry pick their chips for them to have the best, and then the other companies get the rest, the Founders Edition coolers are way better than they used to be. Way better. So, I don't think I'll ever have a card now that's not Founders Edition because it'll have the best silicon in it, and the cooler is just overbuilt massively, so you don't need to worry about it overheating or anything like that. I know they're not the most aesthetically pleasing and everybody wants the unicorn RGB puke. I get it. But as a card at the core, you won't beat what they do with the Founders Edition models. Oh, I completely agree, Godfrey. Completely agree. I don't like that they do that. But because they do, I'm not going to buy something that's worse, you know? But it completely sucked, and I don't blame EVGA for pulling out of it. Controversial opinion, EVGA is shit. Every card I got from them has died on me. Okay, counter controversial opinion. EVGA are great, and maybe there's another component in your PC that starts with P and ends in U that may not be up to the highest of qualities, which is killing your components. Maybe. If you have a crappy power supply, cram you. If you have a crappy PSU, that'll do it. EVGA is a brand, one of the best, so either you got unlucky, really unlucky, or there's another factor. How are you, Katana Girl? Nice to see you. Yeah, that is terrible luck. Like, seriously terrible luck. I'm trying to think of the company that I've had that's, like, my, like, avoid company. And I don't really have one. Asus-wise, I love Asus motherboards. Asus motherboards are fucking brilliant. Cards, I go with Founders Editions, but my MSI 980 was amazing. The RAM, I've used Corsair and G-Skill, they're good. Power supplies, I've used Corsair, EVGA, they've always been good. Cooler Master, maybe. Maybe Cooler Master. Mainly when you actually do some... Although the Stream PC has one of their power supplies in, that's lasted for like 7 years. When you actually do some research into the like millivolt ripple that comes from their power supplies and stuff, it's not It's not the best. It's not industry leading, that's for sure. And that's what kills your component. Then again, I rocked a Coolmaster AIO for the longest time in the old stream PC. So, just depends. Really depends. I don't really have like a bogey brand that I just avoid. Like, even some of the cheaper ones, what's that brand called? Galax. So, we did a partnered thing when I was living in Australia with NVIDIA Oz. And those guys sent me over a Galax 2080 that they had at the time that had just come out. A Galax 2080 Super, I think it was. I'd never heard of Galax. I knew they were one of the cheaper brands. Not that I was concerned about that at all, but I'd never heard of them. I was like, okay, yeah, whatever, send it over. And it was brilliant. It was fantastic. You have your EVGA 3090. Oh, you did have it die when I tried to install a water block on it, but I'm 10% convinced that the card's... 10% convinced that's the card's fault. They replaced it, thankfully. They replaced it for you. You are a lucky bastard, Godfrey. You are a very lucky boy. Hi, sorry I was dismantling your 3090. I was trying to install a water block on it. Yeah, I apologize. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. Any chance you could send me another to try again? That's really good of them. I didn't even mind either. Yeah, no, that's... But that's the sort of... No wonder you're you like that brand so much. Like, that right there is probably a big factor why. Customer service is a massive, massive thing. I had it with Corsair years ago. I bought one of their RM... It was an RM 850 power supply that they had. And I whacked it in my machine and was playing away. My computer just shut off. And I turned it back on again. I thought, that's weird. Carried on doing what I was doing. Bang. Shut off again. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I looked. I was like, what could it be? Let's have a little look. I don't understand what's causing it. Maybe it's an issue with the power supply. And I looked. And it had one of those fans on it where the fan will spit. It won't kick in until it's needed. But there was clearly a fault where when it was needed, it was trying to spin but couldn't. It could spin freely, but the motor or something just was fucked with it. The fan would never spin. So it was overheating and then my computer was shutting down. And I messaged Corsair about it. I was like, hey, you need to RMA this. It's not working. They said, sure, send it over. So I sent it back to them and they were like, yeah, we need to send you a new one. Unfortunately, we don't make this brand, this model anymore. Can we send you the model up instead? So yeah, go for it. So they sent me the model up version of it, and I used that, and it was absolutely perfect. Been wandering around discovering streams to watch. I decided to stop by because I was attracted to your colourful floor building. Hey, I'll take that. Thank you. I also really like your haircut, Kappa. That's fucking mean, but yeah, colourful floor is it's pretty cool. Yeah, they were like, we're really sorry. Can we send you the higher end model? I was like, yeah. Cheers. Thanks for that. And that worked wonders. Yeah, I wasn't going to say no to that shit. I was hoping they meant like one of the platinum versions, but they didn't. It was another gold version, but it was a higher end one. We're building a fancy tunnel at the moment. Most companies never like that, yeah. But that's like a huge, huge thing, right? So I had a buddy of mine as well. Here's another little story. I had a friend of mine who, he bought a Breitling. So he bought a watch. The Breitling, the watch company. He bought a Breitling. And he had it less than a day. when he was showing it to a friend down the pub, they dropped it, completely accidentally dropped it. The watch hit the floor. The bezel on it cracked. The chronograph and everything on it was all fucked. He was like, "Oh, you're joking!" Like, it was going to cost him like 1,500 quid to get it fixed, to send it off and get it fixed by Riley. Within 24 hours of having it, right? And he just spent like 10 grand on this watch. So ridiculous. So, anyway, he said he went to Brightly and he was like, "Hey," he called his guy. He was like, "Hey, this has happened. I can't believe it. I'm really upset about it. Can you help?" And they went, "Yeah, sure. Bring it in. We'll send it off for you, and we'll try and do something to help you out." And it was fully expecting like a £1,500, £2,000 bill, right? The watch came back all fixed, and they said, "We've covered the cost of it. Don't worry." There you go. I was like, "Holy shit!" Like, there was obviously warranty, but there was no insurance on it or anything like that. You just had it. You had it less than a day, broke it, and they did it all for you, fixed it all up, and charged you nothing. Wow. Now, I've never been interested in Breitling as a brand. I like my watches. I've never really been interested in Breitling. And ever since then, like, I'm like, that's a company you wanna be a part of. You know, if you're gonna go down the luxury watch route, that's a company that I would like to be a part of, because that is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Not just him wanting to go back there. I want to fucking go there. Like, if I ever buy a nice high-end luxury watch, I want to go there. So, yeah, crazy, man. Crazy. But some companies out there, like stuff like that, and I think it's highly undervalued by companies, to be honest with you. But little actions like that make a whole world of difference. No, they can, Terrible. That's not the point. The point is, they didn't have to do that. They could have been like, "Sorry, here's the bill." You know. They didn't have to cover it. Right? They could have just been like, "Sorry, nothing we can do. The bill is this, but we have fixed it for you." But they didn't. And they were just like, "We've done it. We've covered it all. No problem." Like, that is unbelievable. Hey, Ozzy Melly, 45 months. Welcome back.
Hey button and chat button,
Hey.
cheers.
How are you, Ozzy Melly? Good to see you. Damn, I had an Omega Seamaster 300 in black. Oh, nice. It was my uni graduation gift from my nan, and my drunken ass lost it on a night out. Luckily, I called the bar and someone had handed it in. No way! Really? Presumably, whoever handed it in had no idea what it was. Or they were a good person, which there seems to be very few of nowadays. That's amazing, mate. I'd have been devastated if that had happened. Because what are they? They're about £3,000 or £4,000 a Seamaster. Yeah, if I had lost that, I'd be devastated. Especially if it's from your nan. That's sentimental then, yeah. It was awesome, Toffee. As it came back into the atmosphere, the fucking flap of it that steers it started melting on stream. It was crazy. But somehow it still got through and landed. But it's good to know that there are some good people still in the world, mate, when people do stuff like that. Even if they did know what it was, you know. Or even if they didn't know what it was, they could have just kept it and been like, "Oh, that looks nice." They handed it in, like. Not sure what it goes for now, but as you say, it's a sentimentality, yeah. You could have $100,000 diamond Rolex. Or I could have $100,000 diamond Rolex. Or this £180 Armani watch that I got for my 18th birthday from my parents. And I'd be more upset if I lost this than that 100-gram Rolex because of the sentimental value. I'd be more upset if I lost that. Because someday my parents aren't going to be here. I dread that day. I hope they have a long life, but someday they won't be here. And the sentimentality of that watch will go even higher. Right. And, yeah, sentimentality is absolutely massive. I found $1,000 in an envelope before. Saw a post in the local Facebook group of someone saying they'd lost money. Long story short, it was theirs for their rent. Handed it back to me the next day. That feeling is so much better than keeping the money. Oh, it really is. I'd like... And it just shows how far humanity has fallen. That, you know, you look at what's going on in America with fucking porch pirates and shit. Like, I just don't understand. It doesn't compute in my head how I could see a package on somebody's drive and just be like, I'm going to take that. Like, I know times are hard. I know money's tight. I get it. But stealing from somebody, I just doesn't compute in my head. Like, that package is not mine. I'm not taking it. I'm going to leave it there. I just don't understand how someone could do it. Do you know what I mean? Squid, I need you to spawn here. And it's exactly the same with like finding a wallet on the ground or keys or something like that. I don't know why you keep keys, but you get the idea. Like, I just, in my brain, no, not a single part of me would say I'm going to keep that. Not a single part. When I'm past like 3 months after she gave it to me, never since then it's been in the safety deposit box. Yep, don't blame me, mate. Don't blame me. I got a diesel watch for my parents for my 18th birthday. It was about £150. My dumbass broke it at the Insomnia pub quiz. Thankfully, Timpson's local for me was able to get it fixed. And now I won't wear it again, so I don't break it again. I mean, you can wear it. Just be careful. Like, just... Like, you want to wear it, right? Like, you want to enjoy it and be proud of it, but... Just be careful. Those people would likely sell whatever it is and then keep it. I know, but like it's just fucked, isn't it? I'm sure there's many people in this chat that are the same. Like, I just cannot compute in my head taking something that's not mine. Right? Especially because the amount of times you see somebody post like, please return this if you know where it is. It's special to me, or you know, whatever. Like, imagine just having no care in the world about something being special to somebody. Like, and having value in a different way to them other than monetarily. True. Scumbag button takes people to Twitch Prime subs. True. Thanks, it's good to repair it. Yeah, nice. To be fair, that Armani one's the same. It is broke at the moment. I need to find someone that can fix it. Like, it's fixable. We should find someone that'll fix it. Well, that's very true. That is very true, mate. And it's a shame that in the toughest of circumstances that the humanitarian side of it is just not there. Nobody cares. It's not me that's getting hurt, so fuck 'em. Squid. Any over here? You'd think this would be crawling with them. How tall am I? Oh, What, me? Or are you talking to somebody else? I don't know if you're talking to somebody else. Oh, you're talking to Skizzle. To be fair, I've never been one for expensive shit. The only thing I have to spend money on is shoes, because size 15 feet. It's fucking impossible to find shoes in the UK, so order them online, just takes expensive. A friend of mine's the same. He's got size 15 feet. They're absolutely enormous. They're like boats. They're just humongous. Drops, you're about a week late. Well, no drops. I feel like this doesn't happen in any other community. When drops are done, I feel like people just know they're done. But for some reason with this one, people just keep asking. I don't get it. Self-esteem, just shut up now. Sorry, mate. Boom 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 boom. Aww. Yeah, I don't understand how these people are just learning about it. No, it's everyone. People keep asking for drops when they're a week late. Is it? I mean, I've never seen it in other channels or other things. Not more than like a day or two after. This is a week later and people are still asking about it. Coming up on 3 stacks here. Squid farm is going to be so needed. But I think I know where we're going to put it when we build one. This place has been crazy for squid. Yeah, but even if it is bots or whatever, surely whoever's bots they are knows that the drops are over. Right? Well, you'd think so anyway. I've seen it in a couple other people. If you know some people from Twitch rivals, many people went in during that time. The drops are still going. Yeah, that's for Minecraft though. I'm talking about for other games. Like when other games do drop. Like Sea of Thieves do drops a lot, but no one seems to ask about those more than like a day or two after. I don't know. It's just, it is what it is. Ah. Oh, Golden Cap is in the chat, boys. Golden Cap is in the chat. I don't understand why drops are such a big deal. I mean, they are cool. Like, Minecraft capes are so sought after because the only way you used to be able to get them was from going to Minecon. So, like, I went to Minecon 2015 and have this Iron Golem cape. Like, nobody else really has that. Like, that's a rare cape to have. So, everybody wants a cape for their character that they can have and show off. So, when they come out and go, we're doing a Twitch drop for them, everyone kind of went nuts about it. I have no clue about other games. I haven't seen it happen before. For other games, people just know, I guess. Maybe it's because other games have lots of drops. It's kind of hard to miss them. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Probably doesn't help that there's a lot of younger people who like Minecraft. So, they want a cape for their little character. And don't really tend to look at dates and things. Okay, it's not an issue. We've done this for years. Like, it's not a problem, but... Oh my god, well, the cherry on the cake proceed was that fucking dude that came in here and was like, by the way, does anyone actually like this guy or just here for the drops? I was like, oh, cheers, mate. Thanks, pal. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said. I know, it's fucked up. You know, I mean, it is a valid question. It's just the way he just randomly said it. He was chilling in chat. We had a conversation for like an hour. He was talking amongst everybody. And then he just randomly goes, by the way, does anyone actually like this guy? Or is anyone, or are we just here for the drop? Like, it wasn't just a random that came in. He'd been engaging in conversations. Hi, old unicorn. How are you? The sacks are for black ink to make dark prismarine, yeah. It wasn't funny holes. It was fucking mean. I don't even know how much we need here. We'll fill up the 2 slots on our inventory there, and we'll call it a day. I'm just here for the drops. Where do I get my cape? I know. Oh, it's 25 past 1. Shit. We're 1,471 bits away from maintaining the streak. Monka S. Monka S, boys. Squeaky bum time. Less than an hour on the show to save the streak. Action stations.
And his name is Matrixon!
Yeah! With 1,000 biddies. Thank you, mate. Boom. That's a big old chunk of it, boy. Thank you so much, pal. Jen with 101 biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Vamtrot with a 108. There it is. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Hi, Patrick. Thank you for the 100 bits as well. Dos, thank you for the 71. Hooray! Hooray! Button woos, button yays, button hoorays in the chat. The streak lives on. Peridotry, and thank you for the 150 bits. Trigger in a hype train as well. Let's get it updated. Bosh. There it is. Thank you all for the support, folks. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today's not the 15 hour, no. I've got to figure out a date we can do it. It'll be this month at some point. It will be before the end of the month. Any news about how Starship's landing went? Ah, it's fucking awesome. You need to go and watch the video of it, Tom Zach. It made it all the way down, but the fucking flap started to melt. It was so cool. It was so cool. Auronic has just explained it in a way that sounds like everything went really well. The fucking flap started melting. The camera cracked. Ah, it was awesome. Somehow it still worked. Here. I'll give you a link. .5 million people have viewed this. Yeah, it's like here everything's hunky-dory.
To maintain
right.
The attitude of the vehicle.
Like it's just casually coming through. But you'll notice from the back of the flap here, these sparks, right? That's
just camera views,
that's stuff being burned, right? Like that's not
sensors down.
That's not good, right? There's some damage happening here. Like that's getting pretty severe. So then this gas starts to come through the back of the flap. So there's a hole somewhere there, right? And it started to basically weld. You see this gas that's coming through, superheated gas. It's heating up this bit of the flap. And look. It starts melting the whole thing.
Looks like we got the flap starting to come apart a little.
A little bit of burn through there.
Look at that
watching
shit.
Interstellar or something.
It just melts, starts melting the flap. How the thing stayed intact, I don't know. The camera gets a bit covered, but look at the state of the flap. Look.
Now, ultimately, the dings are
look at that. It's all hollowed out. It's fucking... And then everyone thinks we're done. We're doomed. Right. It loses feed. It comes back. All these sparks of burning material are going off.
Slowing down before
and then all of a sudden, loses signal again. People think maybe it's done, but telemetry's still going. You can't see a lot that's going on.
Here up it is. It's in 13 seconds. That a couple of bolts and threads.
But then
Starship is at 20 kilometers. Sonic.
The flap's sort of here that you can still make out.
You can see something. That movement means the flaps are actuating. I think we
the thing's fucking moving. Like it's still actuating and moving. Like
this is a nail. The lens over the ocean. Now,
look at that shit. How the fuck that? How is that still working? I don't even know.
Okay, the next milestone will be initiation.
And you wonder if maybe it's just a couple of a few twitches, right?
Keep an eye on the bottom.
And then as it comes down to here, the thing just slams down, actuates basically perfectly, and flips the whole rocket. If you watch the diagram here, flips the whole rocket vertical.
This is incredible.
A good sign of life right now.
Starship is at 2 kilometers altitude. Terminal velocity.
Oh my god, video, come on. I mean, the camera angles are all just fucked here. There it goes. Look, what's it? Bang! The fucking thing still works. I think that all the sparks here, this thing has to be just on fire, right, coming down. But the flap comes down, even though it's been... Look at all the tiles are gone, fully melted. And then you see a small splash of water. And then you see it lay down into the water. There it is. Crazy.
The landing burn shutdown was commanded.
Crazy. Oh shit, we're on a hype train. I didn't even notice. So the fucking thing melted, but then continued to fly. How the flap worked was just... I didn't even know. All them sparks, like, it just... The whole thing had to be on fire. It's the only way. I don't know. God knows what the other flaps look like, but... I don't know if they're going to recover it or just leave it there. I'm not sure, but... I'd hope they recover it and they can... Surely they'd want to, because the thing's in one piece, and they might be able to gather details from it, maybe. But I don't know how you gather, how you recover something from that far out in the ocean. Are they not recovering the ship? That surprises me. Well, yeah, I wonder, given the circumstances of what happened, if they will try and recover it. Because surely you'd want to... Because you can't see on the... I mean, obviously they're going to have sensors on other parts of the vehicle. But you can't see on the cameras... You can't see on the cameras, anyway, the extent of the damage fully. And, like, which bits got wrecked the most. Obviously, there were sensors in certain places that they'll get data from. But surely visually seeing it is going to be even more helpful. I hope they do recover it, because I'd love to see what the rest of its what the rest of it looks like. I'd love to know. And it's the first one to ever make it back to Earth, so... yeah, you'd think they'd want to put it in the rocket garden. Right, we'll give it a whirl with 7 stacks, and we'll see how we get on. They can't just leave it there. There's sensitive material on that thing. They have to sink it. Well, they could just... I don't know how that works. I imagine you could just trigger the FTS in some way to do that. Have they said no after the flight? Or was it just during? Oh, after they said they're not going to get it. Shit, I wonder if they'll change their minds. I fucking would go get it. Hell yeah. I need to start killing any... Oh, wait, we haven't even made the damn thing yet. Carry on. The speed! Man, ice boat traveling is by far the best. Doing good, Lyrical. How are you, mate? Watching that thing live, obviously I skipped through it there, but watching that thing live, you were like, and the feeds coming in and out, you're like, oh my god, what is happening? And you see the flap just getting annihilated, and you're like, there's no way this thing survives. And then it just pulls that flap round somehow and lands. Crazy. Can you imagine if you would? I won't stop talking about flaps. It was amazing. Hi, Amy, Amy. Hi. I want to say hi to Amy. Amy, are you excited to go fishing? Amy, are you excited to go fishing? Amy, are you excited to go fishing? I really should check the line on it, actually. I'll have to do it off stream. Amy, text me after the stream. Tell me to check the line. So, I had a little look at some of the kit. Oh, do you know what? I actually totally forgot. No, that'll be fine. I'm sure I can buy one somewhere. I have reels, but I don't know if the line is going to be a bit old on them. I'll have to re-spool them. Remind me to have a look after the stream. Because I will forget. Just say, check, just text me saying check the line and I'll know what you mean. That'll do. I'll leave it there and it won't go away. Oh, yes! God, that was a fucking good stretch. Yeah, buddy. That was good. I enjoyed that. Oh, I think I just pulled a muscle in my neck. Ow! Ow! Ooh, fuck's sakes. Going fishing, man. Ooh. Can't wait. Ooh. Fuck's sakes. Gonna catch a fish. Although I do have a little bit of bad news for you, Amy. Although you might be able to take a detour and go there on the way home if you really want to. The bad news is about your Taco Bell. Taco Bell is a little ways out of the way. Unfortunately. However... Oh, wait, no. Wendy's is also a bit out of the way as well. Wendy's is closer. Hey, is Amy from Birmingham? Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. She's not a full-blown Brummie, but she's... talks like this, man. Ooh. You know. Fuck's sakes. Ooh. I do a very good impression of Amy. And if you don't believe me, you can ask Matt. You can ask Matt. Matt, is Button's impression of Amy accurate? And he will say yes. Oh! I've just seen the bit bar. Chat. We need somebody to cheer one bit. Does anybody have one singular bit? Only one person. It must be one person. Oh, shit. Oh, fun. No! Damn it! Ruined! Ruined! Bollocks! Well, thank you, Tonzatch, Plasma, and Bendy. Five. Oh, that'll do. It's not as cool as 5, 4, 3, 2, but it'll do. Bollocks! I appreciate the effort. Thank you. We're going for 5, 4, 3, 2. Wow! Plasma's gonna fucking ruin it as well. Hey, thanks for the subs. How you doing, mate? Thank you for the 24 biddies. Unfortunately, your 69 was ruined preemptively by Plasma. 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that would be the next one. So we need 208 bits. But now I've drawn attention to it, someone will ruin it. Because the bit goal was 5,000 bits. And we did... and we're over that. We've surpassed it. Quite excited for this tunnel, by the way. It's going to be sweet. Kind of excited. Gonna make you mine, gonna get in line of 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Thank you, Spasiba. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. And Plasma ruins it. Which means... well... Plasma, there's a TV show on Netflix, right? I'm gonna tell you though something here. There's a TV show on Netflix. I'm watching it at the moment. It's called The Good Place. Right? And... I don't know if anybody here has seen The Good Place. If you have, please raise your hand. But your actions, Plasma, by your actions, you're going to the bad place. Right. You go into the bad place. I have no idea, Spasiba. I'm terrible with actors' names. But if you want to know more about what I mean, I would recommend you watch it. And you're going to the bad place. Yeah, I've just started season 4. I'm on the last season of it now. Probably watch some more of it this week. This weekend. Reminder, I'm not here Saturday or Sunday, folks. I'm not here Saturday or Sunday. I'm back Monday, which is why we streamed yesterday and did a bonus stream. Spasiba! That was for Spasiba because she's been very kind today. Took us to 5, 6, 7, 8 before it was ruined. Rock out! Don't rock out about Godfrey, he'll be fuming. He'll be fuming if you rock out without him. Okay. Bendy with a 3, 2, 1. Oh, Plasma, you suck. You are the worst of the worst. I want you to know that. And in fact, you deserve to go to the bad place. Maybe I should ban Plasma for the rest of the stream to allow people to have the lovely numbers that they want on the bar. All in favor of this idea, raise your hand. All those in favor? I'm going to give you one last opportunity, Plasma. Not Spasiba, damn it. Plasma. We're going to give you an opportunity to change your ways and enter the good place. All you have to do is, should somebody else decide they want to make a nice number on the bar, not ruin it. If you choose to ruin it, we will ban you for 1 week in the stream. I've never banned somebody for a week for giving me money, but I will ban you personally for a week if you don't let it happen. That's what's going to happen. 1 week in the box. Sounds worth it, to be fair. Night offer has been extended to 10 days for you. Well, let's think about this before we do it. Just as the design we're going with. So we've got the floor. We've got the fences. So the block we're now doing is this on the sides. Weeble, thank you for the 5 bits. I'm just trying to think here. If this was normal.
Hey Button. Today I found a deck of cards but some idiot had glued it all together. It was so damn annoying. I just could deal with it.
Oh, I think you screwed it up. Wait, today I found a deck of cards but some idiot glued it all together. It was so damn annoying, I just could deal with it. I think he meant to say couldn't deal with it. No! That would have been so good. I think he's fluffed it. He meant couldn't. Johnny, thank you for the 200 bits. Damn. Oh, that would have been fucking awesome. That would have been an 8. I would have thoroughly enjoyed that. But the typo, yeah. Oh, man. That is actually devastating. I'm upset. It would have been so high as well. Spasiba, thank you for the 20. I appreciate it. Misclick, I swear. What you've done, Plasma, is you've tempted fate. You were warned. And you decided, I'm above the rules. I'm going to do it anyway. Surely he's bluffing. Well, Plasma, I have a surprise for you, buddy. You were gravely mistaken. A bluff I was not. Thank you for me, and I appreciate it. So I will give you one opportunity to say goodbye to the chat room. Because I'm a nice person, I'm not going to ban you for 10 days. Or a week, however long I said. But you are going to have to serve some time in the box. So, rather than 7 days, 10 minutes will suffice. Should you be a repeat offender, you have no choice. I had to quickly ban him before he did it again. Thinking, I knew he'd try and do it again, so I had to get him out of here. Plasma, will see you in 10 minutes. 6543. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it, mate. I appreciate it. I knew he was going to be like, well, I'm fucked anyway, so I'm just going to cheer another bit real quick. So I had to get him before he did, and I succeeded. Tony, thank you very much, mate. Hopefully Plasma will learn his lesson about being a meanie. Dwarman, thank you for the bit. You're cruising for the same fate, pal. Thank you, Bendy. Vormir is cruising for the same fate. It's 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you, Tom Zatch. Appreciate it, mate. Oh! Weeble didn't mean to do that. Weeble was trying to go for the one before. That was an accident. Don't worry, Weeble. I know it's an accident, pal. Thank you, Tom Zatch. Appreciate it, mate. Oh, 100 bits away. 169 bits away. No! Ruins!
I decided to time my walk to the pub. It takes 5 minutes to get there, and 35 minutes to get home. The difference is staggering.
I heard it before, it's goody. Give you a 6. It's okay, you've hit a nice even number. But we did miss out on 6969. It's an oldie but a goodie. I can't believe Johnny screwed his up. That would have been one of the best jokes he ever said if he hadn't fucked it up. I'm sure he's devastated. Okay. Seems like you micro burp a lot. How come? I'm a very gassy individual. I'm always burping and farting. I have a lot of gas in me, which is a good sign of healthy stomach bacteria. But still. That's just me. That's life. That's life. There's a nice little song for you. Hi, Martin. You need to upload, update a video of your rig. It's been, what, 4 years since your last YouTube upload of your... True. To be honest with you, Oblivion, I was going to do it when we moved into this new office. The problem is I haven't had time to I haven't had the time or really money to finish it off. I might be able to do it when we get paid on the 15th, actually. Which would be nice. The problem is, to get my setup to where I want it to be, requires... I'm going to need probably about 10 grand to put my setup exactly where I want it to be. Because all of my monitors are different. So I'd love... I don't mind that one up there. That's fine. It's just a streaming monitor. But I'd love 3 monitors here that were all the same. And I'd have to upgrade. So it'd be 4K, 144 hertz on all 3 screens. I would love a stand that goes on the desk. So all of the desk stands can go. So we've got all this desk space. I'd love that. So they're all just on a stand. All cable managed nicely, which I could do. I'd like a new mixer because this one is really old and, you know, it could do with replacing, really. And I'd love to build a new gaming PC so that this gaming PC can become the streaming PC and we have 2 beasts. All of that is going to cost about 10 grand. So I don't have 10 grand to spend on that. I would like to get to a point where it's all done relatively well so I can get a setup tour on YouTube. But I guess the truth is also that a gaming setup is never really done, is it? You never do finish it. So I don't know. Maybe we should just do one as it is, perhaps. Maybe. I don't know. But you are right, we do need a new thingamabob. We do need a new setup tool. Is Twitch your full-time job button? That it is. This is what we do full-time. Very blessed to be able to say that. We do this full-time. In a world of tech, something always better comes. Yeah. Well, I mean, even getting to a point of that would be great. That's like the dream of where I want to be with it. But just to get like a triple monitor arm, just to get the monitors off the desk, I'd be very happy with that. I'd like to mount it to the wall in some way, though. And I don't know how hard the wall behind there is, and if it's even possible, because that'd be a lot of weight. The reason why I'd want to do that is because I'm a leg bobber, right? I love bobbing my leg up and down. I do it all the time. I can't help it. I just love doing it, right? I'm always bobbing and bouncing my legs and my feet around. And you'll sometimes notice it in the camera that the camera's doing a bit of this, right? So I wouldn't want my monitors doing that while I'm playing games. So I'd have to mount them to the wall in some way so I didn't do that. Whoops. Hey, take care, Pixelated. No worries, pal. We'll see you when we see you, mate. All the best. Hey, I like StreamVODs. Well, hey, how you doing, son? How you doing? Bum, bada, bum, bum. Yeah, this looks way better now the copper's starting to oxidize. It's almost there. We need, I reckon, 2 more AFK sessions and we'll be pretty much done. I'm a big leg bobber. I always tap my feet and bob them around. Did that rod work? What rod? Who's Rod? Oh, the lightning rod. Yes. Yes, it did. There was no damage. I wasn't damaged in any way. Yeah, it worked wonders. I assume there was a storm during the 8 hours I was AFK, but... Yeah, look at that. Like, the copper's all going. The only one that's really not quite there is that corner over there. But since we put that other one in there, it's done quite well. So, we are getting there. Hey, unbelievable vocals there by me. So we're going to have to go into Creative World and figure out what the best design is going to be here. I think that's going to be our best bet. Because we're going to finish up the side. And then we're going I don't know what just happened to me there. That was weird. Yeah, once we've got the Prismarine in, we're going to need to figure out what we're going to do with this top part that looks the best. So, Science with Button is coming up here very shortly. Stay tuned. Hi, Laura. How are you? How are you? I was going to join your Discord last night, Laura, but I was had a film on, so I was chilling. But we're doing well. One thing to play. I will join you guys real soon, and then I'm away all weekend, but next week I'll be in more. Oh, I love it. I last night I did about 3.5, 4 hours. Night before I played for about 4 hours. We're doing well. Smithing is... Oh, I need more than this. We're going to need more than 3 stacks. We're already doing really well. Hell yeah, Lara. Almost there. Spasiba, thank you for the 60 biddies. I appreciate it. Oh, Plasma's back. What a fucker. What in the crap? You got stuff on your face? That fin cap. You and many others that have known me for a long period of time need to start coming around to the idea that I have now got a majestic beard. And it's not going to change. It's not going to change, Pap. So, I don't know what to tell you. This is it. It's glorious. He's like, you fucking call that a beard button? Yes, I do, Finn. I've been good, mate. How about yourself? It's a fuzzy start to a beard. Yeah, we're on the way. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Cool. So we're going to take this into here. Steph loves the beard. She won't. I was going to shave it off not so long back, but she said if I do, she's breaking up with me. So she, I've got to do as I'm told. She's great, and I know we don't want to upset her. Because the one thing you don't want to release is Hurricane Steph. Right, can we, like, clear this? Let's just do, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, something like that. 10. We'll just build a rough thing of what we've been doing here. Been on Twitch for quite some time, just getting back in, just getting back. I'm glad you're doing well. Oh, well. It's good to have you back, Finn. Hopefully, back in the game now for a long time. Well, that was weird. Steph just messaged me. She says, say hi for me. Steph says hi, chat. What slabs did we use? It was these, wasn't it? There we go. So far... Okay, so this is where we're at so far. Ah, good thing. Glad things have been getting a bit better for you, pal. That's what we like to hear. So, if this design we have here, it goes something along the lines of a block, slab. Oh, no, sorry. Block, stair. Yeah. Block, stair, block, stair, block. Then in some cases they've left like an indent. And then it goes back to block, stair, block. So we'll just do this for now. This is just the base sort of look of it. So we need to figure out what's going to look the best here in terms of design. What I was thinking, because we're going to need light in here as well, is I was thinking something along the lines of this. This is just a rough sort of scale of this. I've just put... Fucking hell, button. You are shit at this game. Block, stair, block. There. Then it was indent. And then... block, stair, carry on. Okay. Put water under the fences just above the slab. What do you think? I mean, it's just whole... We can't do that because it's in the nether, so we can't place water. Frog lights. We don't have a frog light farm, but so doing it would be difficult. But frog lights, maybe the green one, possibly. But, nah, it looks out of place. Looks out of place. It's okay. It's going to be Prismarine themed. So I reckon we do something like that. Maybe replace these, perhaps. We'll just have a little play around with some designs here. I'm just sort of making something up here just to get the general shape of things. And then we'll go from there, alright? Just let me get the general shape up and running. As soon as we have that, we can go from that. Yeah, so we're building another highway at the moment, Finn, yeah. To go down to the humongous mega Guardian Farm of Wonders. Have to get the of Wonders in there, it's very important. We're trying to come up with like a cool little tunnel design. I've got an image that I'm sort of basing it off, but... Just let me build it, and then we'll figure out what we can change here. We'll get a rough idea then. This is all just science at the moment. So, okay, and then it has some form of block in the roof here, so I'm just going to use this as an example. Although I quite like the idea of that blue wood. Let me, what the fuck's that blue wood called, chat? This stuff. Warped plank. Quite like the idea of using this. We'll see. Might look shit, so we're just tinkering. Okay. And this will continue. Once we have an idea of what we're doing, we'll be able to build it up pretty quick. Ah, okay. I see. Sure. And this is just the start of that Prismarine at the back, like we had previously. And then stair. Cool. Thanks for the subs, thank you for the bits. Plasma, thank you for the bits. Fucking Plasma's not learned his lesson at all. What a dick. Fuck that guy. I don't know. Maybe something like that, and we'll just figure it out what we can do with it. Keep it different. So, I'll do it on the side as well. Fucking hell, button. Nearly there. Hold fire. You might think this will take forever when we actually do it, but it won't. Once we've got the rough idea of what we're doing, we'll be fine. So, okay. So that is the tunnel. And then this would just repeat itself over and over again. We can always do it opposites as well. So, like, you know, one thing has... I don't know. We can figure it out. We can figure it out. But we need to make this balanced so it looks good. I mean, it doesn't look terrible as it is. You know, I don't think it looks awful as it is. Maybe we could do something like that with the lamps every 4. Well, we've got to figure out what blocks are going to look the best where. What if we whipped out some of these? Ooh, okay. Breaks it up a little bit more. Maybe use dark ones occasionally. What would a dark one look like? Ooh, looks better than that on that one. Soulfire in random places is not a bad idea. Ugh. No, that looks horrible. We haven't built a squid farm yet. Spasiba, thank you for the 98. Getting the 69 in there, thank you. Some dead coral in memory of Don. What? Dead coral would not fit in here at all. No way. Do you know what? There's actually not a lot that I would change here from where it's at now. I don't know what looks better. Is there too much going on with that? Chat, what do you think looks better? Brick or actual Prisbury in there? What do you think? Left or right? Pick an option. What do you think? Left? Okay. That's pretty unanimous. Do you know what? I actually rate that. I don't even think we need to change much of it. We've got light all the way down. I don't think we need to change really anything of that. Putting that in the middle looks way cool. It helps break it up. Yeah. I like it. What do we think, chat? Unless it's like I feel like if we do anything with the roof, it's going to overdo it. Like if I was to do something like that. Sir. Sir. Okay, he just wanted to be the first to use the tunnel. Do you prefer it with that going over the top or without? Maybe it was glue on inspecting the safety rails. Might have been him. I don't know if I like it with. Yeah. You like it with? It breaks it up a little bit. Does it need breaking up though? Because there's a lot going on the walls already. I mean, that's also a point, bro. We could always, yeah. Actually, that won't have one because that'll look stupid with that stuff. The sea lantern was just there to try and give it a bit of depth. Solid looks better. I don't know what I prefer. We are overtime. We are overtime. Remember, you are going to be zooming down this at some serious speeds. Yeah, I think I like it. I think I like it. I think I like it like that. I wonder if... This might be too much. Instead of like stairs, something like that maybe? Maybe? Stop using the tunnel! Well, this I just left open. I actually don't hate it with it open like that. The only thing is mobs would spawn. Something like that. Ooh, I quite like that. That works. Unless we broke that up a little bit with something like that. Chat, what do you prefer, left or right? With the sea lantern or without? With or without? With or without you? With or without you? Yeah, I prefer left too. Glad you said the same. Side note, thank you so much for being here. If you're new out there, follow the channel. Don't forget to come and hang out again sometime. Make sure you follow the Twitter. We always tweet when we go live. Check it all out. TikTok, we've got extra content coming up over there. Make sure you follow that. YouTube, I think you may have missed. The VODs channel, if you want to catch up on anything for day 1 of Hardcore World, season 2 and onwards, check it all out. And Instagram, if you're interested in my personal life, it's all there. I like this. I think this is good. I'm going to seal the deal. And then this will just repeat. And you go boom, boom, boom. I like it. I like it. Boom, boom, boom. Please. Damn it, no, I want to gamble. Fuck's sake. Right, let's head back in. We can always play around with it when we actually build it, really. But thus far, we're on the right lines. We're on the right lines. I'm stroking my beard in contemplation. Alrighty. And I very much look forward to Monday coming at that with a bang. So thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to AFK here for the rest of the day. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you're new out there, you haven't done so already, follow the channel. Would love you to come and hang out again sometime. We are live literally every single day apart from Saturday. Although this weekend is slightly different. I'm not here all weekend. So I'll be back on Monday at 10 a.m. If you look at your clock, go back 4 hours and 17 minutes. This one will be here on Monday. There we go. This one will be here Monday. Please stay safe. Please stay awesome. Please do stay awesome. And I love you all. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Stay amazing. Is there anyone to raid? Let's see if there's anybody to raid. Let's see if there's anybody to raid. Monka hmms in the chat. I don't even know what that is. I just closed off on there. I didn't even read it. Let's go and raid. Hey, I met this guy at fucking Insomnia. He's unbelievable, some of his music stuff. We got Happy Chef. We'll go say hello to Mid.
1, 2, 3.
Copy this raid message. We're going to go say hi to
5,
Mid.
6, 7, 8.
He's playing some Uncharted Expeditions. Go say hi to Mert. I'll see you all live again on Monday. Take care, folks. Have a fantastic weekend. Be safe out there. Don't drink too much, but do enjoy yourself. And we'll see you all live here on Monday. Take care. Much love. And until then, peace out. Bye, everybody. See you on Monday.